And good evening, everyone, from the Johnson Center on the campus of Oakland City University. It is River State Conference Volleyball tonight. Game day experiences here and a big crowd to enjoy tonight's match between Oakland City University with a record of 8-5 and the Brescia University Bearcats of Owensboro, Kentucky, coming in with a record of 5-11. I'm Walt Ferber with producer-director David Hose. And before our contest tonight, we had an opportunity to sit down with the coach of Oakland City University, Allison Moorman, and here is that conversation. Always a pleasure on our pre-match to talk to Coach here. First of all, big congratulations. 50th career victory. And you have done it in a very, very short amount of time. You know, if you keep winning at this percentage, you're going to have a whole lot by the time you're done.
Yes, thank you so much.
You know, we're coming along in the season, and our last time out here, I got a chance to watch you guys. You came up with a nice victory. I know we've had an injury or two. We've had to get a new person in place there, but I thought it looks like we're playing pretty well.
Yeah, we figured everything out, and I think all of the pieces are finally clicked together, and hopefully tonight that shows.
I tell you what, the atmosphere in this place is something. I was maybe 5 minutes later getting into the building than I normally am, and I had a hard time finding a parking place tonight. We got a big crowd here tonight.
Yeah, today is our game day experience, and it's on a Wednesday, so no other teams are playing, so I expect all of the students to be here and cheering on our team very loudly.
Okay. Well, the game day experience, I want to give them a little bit of kudos. The development folks do a great job. And there's a lot of stuff going on tonight. Of course, volleyball, the number one thing, but there's a lot of other stuff too.
Yeah, there's photo booth, and there's food outside, and giveaways, and Madison and her team they do a very wonderful job.
Conference tonight, Brescia. Yeah, we've talked about that before in our previous interviews. It's important when we get in conference.
Yeah, it's very important, and right now we're both 0-4 in conference, so we're really hoping to get that one first conference win, and I'm sure Brescia is the same way. Hopefully we come out on top tonight and we can just use this through the rest of our season.
It's about a 45-minute drive between here and there. I'm saying it's close, and it doesn't matter the sport. There's always been a great rivalry with Brescia.
Yeah, and a lot of our girls know each other. They either played high school or club together, so it's just fun to get back in that and have that competitive feeling in the gym.
Keys for us tonight?
We just have to play our game. That's the thing that we've kept telling them all of the weeks in practice and in film. Like, when we stick to our game plan, we're successful, and we've showed them that. And so we have a really good game plan going in, and I hope that we just stick to it and come out on top.
Coach, it's certainly always a pleasure. As always, best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Allison Moorman, the head coach of Oakland City University. And it's time now for our invocation. Dr. Stephen Custer. And that is our national anthem. Starting lineups coming up. First of all, for Brescia, it will be Sosa, number 4, Archer, number 6, Seifert at number 11, Mason at number 17, Alexander at 20, and Lee is at 31. Starting lineup coming up next for your Oakland City University Mighty Oaks. Starting will be number 2, Frago City, a 6'1 junior out of Gravina, Greece. Also, number 8, Deshauna Foster. She's a 6'2 junior from Evansville, Indiana. Number 9, who is Eleanor Stark. Stark, a 5'9 junior from St. Louis, Missouri. Number 11 was Eva Hammond, a 5'11 sophomore from Springfield, Illinois. Number 15, Libby Merringer, a 5'11 junior center out of Jasper, Indiana. And number 18, Tara Rajcevic, a 5'10 junior out of Belgrade, Serbia. As Rajcevic heads out, and that is our starting lineups for tonight. Oakland City University in the home white uniforms, while Brescia is in the dark. And on the game day experience, they end up throwing volleyball t-shirts into the crowd, as should be an excellent volleyball game and certainly a contest where both these squads are looking in need of victory in the Rivers State Conference. Walt Ferber, producer, director David Hose, Dr. Stephen Custer on public address tonight. And we're glad that you are spending part of your Wednesday evening with us. It is a doubleheader tomorrow night here on the network. It will be women's soccer followed by men's soccer, as Oakland City University will take on IU East. As that first match will be a 6 o'clock Central Time start, or 5 o'clock Central Time start, pardon me, 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Both teams on the floor, and we're going to get this shindig on the way. A big crowd here tonight. And will be a substitution, it is the case most every match, as Marley Laycock, the freshman out of Central City, Kentucky, will sub in. She is the libero and has done an outstanding job in that position after the concussion injury to Juliana Reddick, the junior out of Antioch, Illinois. But the freshman has certainly played well as she has been inserted into the contest. She will come in for Fargo City, and we will get the show on the road. And with the serve will be Cheney Archer, a 5'8 senior that was a Shoals Jug Rock in high school. And our match is underway. That is dug out by Laycock and a little finesse. And that is going to go off of Harmon out of bounds. And the point goes to Brescia as they are up 1-0. Merger with a nice hit. DeFoster puts that in, and it's going to bounce out of bounds, so that'll quickly tie it up. As Hammond's going to start things out serving for Oakland City University, was sophomore out of Springfield, Illinois. Laycock getting into the dig. There's Merringer. Nice block by Foster of the Oaks. And that is out of bounds. And the point goes to Oakland City University. They're up 2-1. The attack there by Callie Mason as Hammond continues her serve with the Oaks up 2-1. And that is a service ace for Hammond. That is her 18th service ace of the year. And the Oaks are now up 3-1 here in set number 1. As Hammond once again will have the serve, and that's a little bit too hard. Service there for Hammond. And the serve will go back to Brescia. Reminder, our contest brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown, Huntingburg Pizza by the pound, and so much more. Laycock to Merringer, Foster. A little bit out of bounds there, and it's going to go. The point's going to go to Brescia. An attack there by Deshauna Foster makes it 3-3. Merringer gets under it. Pretty good crunch by Hammond. And that is going to go off the Oaks out of bounds. As coming in for Oakland City, Allison Bucher and Abigail Vaughn. And going out is Eva Hammond and Libby Merringer. Getting that one across is Eleanor Stark. And the point is going to go to Oakland City, and they tie it up at 4 apiece. The attack there by Kiana Alexander, as Chandra Friend had the serve. Oaks serving with Eleanor Stark. That's dug out there, and perfect position was Deshauna Foster as Laycock got in there and got a really good dig. And Foster, when she gets that kind of position, is very, very powerful. As Eleanor Stark again has a serve, and that is a service ace for Eleanor Stark. Stark with her 13th service ace of the year, and it's 6-4 Oakland City here in the first set. And that is another service ace. Back-to-back service aces for Eleanor Stark. 14 on the year now. And she'll try for more here, and that's got a possibility. You can add another one to the total. That's now 15 service aces for Eleanor Stark, a junior out of St. Louis, Missouri. Good deep, and that is Foster up high in the air again. That is tapped by Brescia, and it makes it a 9-4 contest. The kill to Deshauna Foster. But the answer coming back there for Brescia as they break the streak, as it now goes to 9-5, as the kill goes to Callie Mason from Cheney Archer. Campbell McBride with the serve for the Bearcats. Laycock getting it, and the free ball over by Stark. Oaks keep it alive. Laycock gets under it, and it's out of bounds. Point goes to Brescia. 9-6. Killed by Kendon Seifert from Archer for the Bearcats. Backcourt dig. Bucher with the set going in the backcourt. Libero gets it for Brescia. Good backcourt dig by Stark. And that's a heck of a volley. And And big meeting big, and that's going to go into the net. A very imposing Foster at the net for OCU. As Foster playing extraordinarily well out, Macy Knight comes into the contest for Oakland City University, and she will have the serve. 2 service aces for her on the year, a senior out of Grayville, Illinois. Backcourt dig, Bucher with the set. Free went over, good backcourt dig. Volley continuing, it's out of bounds, and the point goes to Brescia. 10-7, Oakland City here in the first set. Foster coming right back into the contest for Knight. And the serve will be Shaver, Olivia Shaver of Brescia. Laycock, a good dig. That's going to be a good pop there by Abigail Vaughn. It went off the Brescia player out of bounds. As Meringer coming back in, Hammond coming back in for Oakland City. Hammond and Vaughn set down. Libby Meringer has the serve. One of the big reasons for the win in the last contest over Judson. They won 3-1. That's going to be the point to Brescia. OCU in the net on that one, and it puts it back to 11-8. Jennifer Lee, a 6-foot sophomore out of Owensboro, in for Brescia, and that is a service ace. Laycock thought a pretty good idea to let it go, and it just ticked in, and the point makes it 11-9. Served by Sousa. That point is back to Oakland City University. Rachevik looking good on that one. Rachevik taking that one from Libby Meringer, and it's 12-9. Oakland City's Jana Jasic, the junior out of Belgrade, Serbia, has the serve. Point's going to go to Oakland City. And that puts it up to 13-9. The attack there by Jennifer Lee. Backward dig by the Bearcats. That is just in. As the point goes, the kill is by Kendon Seifert from Olivia Shaver, and that puts it at 13-10. Bearcats with the serve. Libby Meringer sets it up and gets the dig right out of it. Laycock puts it up. And got a good volley. There's Meringer. And the point's going to go to Brescia. It's getting high up in the air. It was Hammond, but she was in the net when she did so, and it is 13-11. So Bearcats back to within 2. Backcourt dig. Meringer with the set. And high up in the air from that was Emily Nolan, the junior out of Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Actually, the point is going to go, as they were in the net, the point is going to go to Oakland City, and Thrago Seni is serving. And that point is going to go to Brescia. And it is 14-12. The last kill was by Hammond from Meringer. That was by Callie Mason from Olivia Shaver. And it's 14-12. Meringer gets the set. Little finesse. Dug out by Mason. And high up and a good shot at a block, but the point's going to go to Brescia, and it's a 1-point contest at 14-13. Cheney Archer senior, the former Shoals Jug Rock, has the serve, and that is out of bounds service error for her, and it is 15-13 Oaks. Eva Hammond comes in to serve for Oakland City University. And making the old college try there is Eva Hammond. That's going to go off her out of bounds as Allison Bucher and Abigail Vaughn in. And it will be Hammond and Merringer go out. That is a normal substitutional switch. And it is now 1 point Oaks lead. Backcourt dig, a nice one by Stark. And don't see that very often. Allison Bucher put it in the net. Was trying to figure out whether to put it down hard or easy, and it ends up going into the net. The tie now at 15. Service ace for Chandler Friend. You'd say they have a friend at Brescia, as that was extremely impressive. And that point goes to Brescia. It is 17-15 Brescia in set one. Timeout by Oakland City University. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. You are watching Oakland City University Women's Volleyball, brought to you by the Gaslight on the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the nccaa.org. Back at the Johnson Center. Chandler Friend getting 3 straight points with the serve, and that's where it's going to end, as the Oaks are back within a point at 17-16. So a good timeout there. With the serve is Eleanor Stark for Oakland City University. Already 3 service aces on the day. And the point is going to go to Brescia, making it 18-16. The block air by Deshauna Foster. The kill by Francisca Sousa from Archer. Stark gets the backcourt dig to Bucher. And that point goes to the Oaks. As that is Reykjavik that put that one down for Oakland City. 99th kill of the year for her. Good dig out of the back row by Stark. Free ball over by Oakland City. City getting a nice block for the Oaks. Backcourt dig again. And going high in the air is Reykjavik for the point. We're tied at 18. Senior Macy Knight, 5'10", out of Grayville, Illinois, will have the serve for Oakland City University. The backcourt dig. Bucher. Went to Vaughn. There's the set again. And the point goes to Brescia. Out of bounds. As Laycock and Deshauna Foster checking back in for Oakland City University. Taylor, the freshman out of Wilmot, Kentucky, in for the Bearcats. Laycock gets the dig. And the big wall up there and the block by Seifert. And it's 20-18 Brescia here in set number 1. Serve to the Bearcats. And the Oaks get a point back from Reykjavik. They get it when they need it in the worst sort of way. Bucher with the assist. Back in, Hammond and Libby Merringer for Oakland City. Bucher and Vaughn sitting down as Libby Merringer will have the serve. She's been one of the very best servers for the Oaks. 29 service aces, but that one's too hard. And it's 21-19 Brescia here in the first. Coming back in for Brescia's Jennifer Lee. 6-foot sophomore out of Owensboro. Stark with a backcourt dig, and she just comes in, and Lee puts that one down, making it 22-19 Brescia. Oaks need to get a couple of points here as Sousa will have the serve for the Bearcats. Stark gets the dig to Merringer. And Reykjavik has been really good. Has that one a little bit low. It's 23-19. Timeout is called by Oakland City as Brescia's up 23-19. Contest brought to you by the Gaslight. You're watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on dnccaa.org.
We are champions of character.
Back at the Johnson Center, 23-19, Brescia with the serve. Libby Merringer, and this time the finesse. Laycock gets there for the dig. And a free ball over. Laycock under it again to Merringer. And what a volley there. Jennifer Lee puts it down, and it's set point for Brescia. With the serve, Sousa, the sophomore from Portugal. Libby Merringer trying to finesse this time. Stark gets underneath. Sousa, Stark gets it back. And that will be a point to Oakland City. So the Oaks are still dancing at 24-20, but they need a run. Jasek coming in for the Oaks. It is still set point. Jasek with the serve, and at the service air, and set one will go to Brescia. 25-20, so the Bearcats are up now 1-0. Set number 2 coming up, plus we'll have stats just around the corner. Program brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill. You're watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on theNCCAA.org. Back at the Johnson Center, the first set going to Brescia, 25-20. Our leaders after set one for Brescia. Kendall Seifert has 3 kills. Francisca Souza with 2. Callie Mason with 2. Jennifer Lee with 2 for Oakland City. Deshauna Foster, the most of anybody with 4. Abigail Vaughn with 3. Tara Rajovic with 2. And Eva Hammond with 1. Hitting for Brescia, Francisca Souza at 429, Kendon Seifert at 400, Callie Mason at 400, and Jennifer Lee at 200. For Oakland City, it is Deshauna Foster at 500, Tara Rajovic 273, Abigail Vaughn minus 200. For assist, Cheney Archer has 5 for Brescia. Kalena Alexander with 3, Olivia Shaver and Callie Mason with 1 each. For Oakland City, Allison Bucher with 5, Libby Merringer 3, and Thragoseni has 1. Service aces, Francisca Souza and Chandler Fred 1 each for Brescia. For Oakland City, Eleanor Stark with 3 and Eva Hammond with 1. Total blocks for Brescia, Francisca Souza with 2, Kendon Seifert with 2, Callie Mason with 2, Jennifer Lee with 2, and that's a big difference in the contest. Oaks do not have a single one. Diggs, Cheney Archer with 5 for Brescia, Campbell McBride 3, Chandler Friend with 2, Kendon Seifert with 2 for Oakland City, Marley Laycock with 5, Allison Bucher with 4, Eleanor Stark with 3, and Macy Knight with 1. Points, Kendon Seifert with 4 for Brescia, Deshauna Foster with 4 for Oakland City University. The first set, 25-20, with Brescia taking the set. A substitution for Brescia. Chandler Friend, a freshman, will come in the libero position. Oaks have the serve. Good backcourt dig by the Bearcats. Laycock down with a nice dig. And the big answer there, Eleanor Stark putting the Oaks on the board, 1-0. Starters for Brescia, Seifert, Mason, Alexander, Lee, Sousa, and Archer. For Oakland City, Bucher, Vaughn, Rajovic, Foster, Senny, and Stark. And that is going to go off Oakland City out of bounds, and it's 1-1. Kalena Alexander with the kill from Cheney Archer to knot this contest up at 1 apiece. With the serve, his friend, and the point goes to the Bearcats. The service ace for Friend. And obviously she gets to serve again. Laycock getting up there to get that one. Little finesse there by Alexander, and it is 3-1 Brescia. Friend, who was a real pain for the Oaks in the last set, will be serving here. And that will make it 3-2. In to serve Eleanor Stark for the Mighty Oaks. 15 service aces for her. Laycock with the set. And a little bit out. Point's going to go to Brescia. 4-2 the score. Mason with the serve for the Bearcats. Bearcats already up 1-0. Foster gets one over. What a block set there, as it was Foster and Vaughn high up in the air for the Oaks, and it's 4-3. The Oaks back to within one. With the serve for Oakland City is Macy Knight. She is just in the contest. Thrago Seti up there with Abigail Vaughn for the blocking wall to knot it up at 4. As Knight will serve once again. A little bit too hard. Bearcats go back up by 1. Shaver in. Taylor in for the Bearcats. Shaver, a junior out of Shepherdsville, Kentucky, has the serve for the Brescia Bearcats. There gets it. Bucher tries to put it over with the quick set. Comes back. And the point's going to go to Brescia. 6-4. Attack air by Fragossetti gives the Bearcats a 2-point advantage. Laycock gets a hold of it. Seti gets a hold of it, and it'll be Frago in the net there, it appears, and it's 7-4. Bearcats already up 1-0. Off Laycock, and it's 8-4. Reminder, coming up next Monday, 6:30 at the Gaslight. Another edition of the Coach Scott Hurst Oakland City University football talk show. That'll be event number 3. Join us Monday at 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central. And I tell you what, the Bearcats on a roll. They're up 9-4 here in set 2. As Olivia Shaver continues to serve, and Oakland City University calls a timeout. Bearcats up 1-0 and up 9-4 in set 2. You're watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on dnccaa.org. out of the Allison Mormon timeout. We'll see if the Mighty Oaks can break the momentum. It's been pretty much all Bearcats. They won the first set 25-20 and are up 9-4 here in set two. Continuing with her serve, Olivia Shaver, the junior out of Shepherdsville, Kentucky. Man, I tell you, that was close, but it was just a little bit out of bounds. And it is 10-4. Abigail Vaughn with the attack error on that. Shaver continues with the serve. Can they get the free one over? Yeah, it goes back. Backcourt dig by Friend. Laycock puts it in position. Laycock, another dig. And I tell you what, it's just things are rolling for the Bearcats now. It is 11-4. A kill by Kendon Seifert from Callie Mason. And it is 11-4. As the Oaks make a substitution. Laycock gets the dig. Finally, they used the finesse. Drago Seni getting the kill from Libby Maringer. That's 11-5, and that stops a long stretch for the Brescia Bearcats. The backdoor dig by Stark to Maringer. And that point is going to go to Oakland City University. Making a little bit of a run now as it is 11-6. Tara Rachovic with the kill from Libby Maringer, and the disadvantage is back to 5. Maringer with the serve, and that point is going to go to the Bearcats. So Maringer's been one of the best, if not the best, servers for Oakland City this year, but did not get the point there. Sousa with the serve for the Bearcats. Nice wall by the Bearcats. Seifert up high in the air there, and it's back to 13-6 in attack air. Arachovic, the block by Kendon Seifert and Jennifer Lee. Laycock puts it in play. And the finesse. Killed by Kendon Seifert from Olivia Shaver. And it is 14-6. Brescia. Sousa with the serve for the Bearcats. Maringer, oh, that is a great point for Oakland City University to get it back to a touchdown at 14-7. Frago City taking that one from Libby Maringer for the point. Frago, one of my favorites, veteran, 6'1" junior from Greece. 14-7, and the Oaks will have the serve. And that point goes to OCU. Back to 6 at 14-8. Fargo City with the block, the attack error by Jennifer Lee. Oaks have the serve. And that's going to be a service error. So Ashley Deering with the service error for the Oaks after getting a point, and they exchange points. It is now 15-8. Campbell McBride, the senior out of Castle High School, will serve for Brescia. Laycock gets it a little too hard. And Callie Mason was there to answer for Brescia, and it is 16-8. As the Bearcats are dominating once again in set number 2. McBride with the serve. Backdoor dig. Libby Merringer. The answer from Eleanor Stark, the junior out of St. Louis, Missouri. 67 kills coming into tonight. And it's 16-9. Prago City with the serve. And his fraction of inch or so out. And it is 17-9. In for Brescia is Alexander. And also McBride. Laycock getting it. Deshauna Foster Freeman over the net. And putting that one into the net was Mason. And it's 17-10. The Oaks are back to within 7 and have the serve. Just over the net. Getting the dink over Stark. And touched by the Oaks. Point goes to Brescia 18-10. The kill by Callie Mason from Campbell McBride. And with the serve now is Friend, the 5'7" freshman from Claver, Missouri. That's a good serve. Bucher with the set, but punching it over for Brescia's Francisca Souza, the sophomore from Liera, Portugal. 19-10, the Oaks are going to burn another timeout. So closer to Brescia going up 2-0. We're going to break. You're watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the nccaa.org.
We are champions of the character.
Back at the Johnson Center once again, it'll be Chandler Friend, the 5'7" freshman, with the serve. And a 9-point Bearcat lead. Laycock gets the dig. Goes to Merringer. Free ball over. Bearcats have not made many mistakes. Kiana Alexander putting that one below the net. She's out of Henderson, Kentucky. It is 19-11. Oakland City has the serve, and they need a bunch of points. Point to Brescia. Callie Mason putting that down with emphasis. It is 20-11. She had the kill, now she's got the serve. A sophomore from Galesburg, Illinois. Merringer, but a good block. Foster somehow got up there and won the battle with Sousa. Ain't not many people have beaten Sousa tonight. It is 20-12. Brescia, Macy Knight, a senior out of Grayville, Illinois, has the serve for Oakland City University. Dug out by Friend, and the point will go to Oakland City. Is coming right back in will be Shaver for the Brescia Bearcats. And Shaver will have the serve. As Andrea Taylor and Olivia Shaver in for the Bearcats. Laycock the dig to Merringer. She went right at it. The junior out of Jasper, Indiana, took it on her own and makes it 21-13. Back to an 8-point. Great play. I got a chance to do a lot of Libby's games or matches at Jasper High School. One of the best all-time players to go through that program. Her mother, an Oakland City University alum, who is also former head women's basketball coach here at Oakland City University. Merringer, one of the best servers on the team. 29 service aces coming in to tonight, and she could stand to have a string here to get the Oaks back in it. Dug out by Mason, and that point is going to go to Oakland City University, making it 21-14. An attack here by Francisca Souza, making it 21-14. Merringer. Pretty good block by Senni. Gets a piece of it. Laycock under it. Senni puts it in position. And that's going to be the Bearcats coming up with a point. I believe that was Taylor. Yeah, it was the block by Taylor and Sousa. The attack here by Reykjavik. 22-14 Brescia. Here in set 2. Sousa again with the serve for the Bearcats. Laycock getting the dig. And out of bounds there was Eva Hammond. 23-14. They're serving to get the set point. Bad set there by Thrago Senni, putting the advantage at 9. At the service ace by Sousa, and this is serving for the second set right here. To get this point, they would go up 2-0. Not so fast. That goes off the fingertips of Olivia Shaver. And it's 24-15. The Oaks have the serve. They need a long stretch. Backcourt dig by Friend. That's in, and the point goes to Brescia as they win the second set. 25-15. They're up 2-0. Have won 25-20 and 25-15. Set 3 is just around the corner. Our contest brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg, your official sponsor of Oakland City University Sports. We have another Coach Hurst talk show with Oakland City football coming up next Monday, 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central. We'll take a break. You're watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the NCCAA.org. Back at the Johnson Center on the campus of Oakland City University. Brescia up 2-0, 25-20, 25-15. Game stats, team-wise points. Brescia 35, Oakland City 25. Kills. Bearcats with 23, Mighty Oaks with 18. Attack airs 13 for OCU, 10 for Brescia. Total attack 63 for the Mighty Oaks, 60 for the Bearcats. Brescia hitting at 217, Oakland City at 079. Assists 19 for Brescia, 17 for Oakland City. Service aces 6-4 Brescia. Service airs 6-3 Oakland City. One solo block for the Oaks, 0 for Brescia. Block assists 12 for Brescia, 4 for Oakland City. Each team has 2 block airs. Diggs, 27 for Brescia, 23 for Oakland City. Total blocks 6 for Brescia, 3 for Oakland City. Reception airs 6 for Oakland City and 4 for Brescia. Points-wise for Brescia, Kendon Seifert, 10.5 points. Eleanor Stark with 5 to lead Oakland City. Kills, Kendon Seifert, 9 for the Bearcats. Reykjavik has 5 for Oakland City. For Brescia, Kendon Seifert hitting at 444. Libby Meringer hitting at 1,000. Assist, Archer with 8, Shaver with 6 for Brescia. Bucher with 9, Meringer with 6 for Oakland City. 3 service aces for Eleanor Stark for the Oaks. Francisca Sousa with 3 for the Bearcats. Block, Sousa and Seifert with 3 for Brescia. Abigail Vaughn with 2 for Oakland City. 7 digs for Cheney Archer for Brescia. Marley Laycock has 7 for Oakland City. As we're ready for set number 3, Oaks have to win this one or the Bearcats will take it in 3. Bearcats have the serve. Laycock gets underneath to Meringer. Foster gets it over. Good placement by the Bearcats, and they draw first blood here in set number 3. As coming into contest will be Harmon for the Oaks, and Reykjavik will sit down. Jennifer Lee got that last kill, by the way, from Archer. Well, that's a big point needed for OCU. We're tied at 1 as Libby Meringer will have the serve for Oakland City. 29 service aces coming into tonight, and has been a steadying influence for the Oaks so far this evening. Now, a nice return. Hammond and Foster both high in the air for the Oaks in that one. An attack air by Kiana Alexander, so it's 2-1. The Oaks are up by 1. Meringer with the serve once again. Dug out by Friend. She's been good tonight. Foster's been good too, but the timing just a little bit off on that one, and the point goes to Brescia as that's ties this contest up. Gianna Alexander the kill from Archer. Laycock gets the dig to Meringer. And the point goes to Oakland City University. Kylie Hassman from Libby Meringer on that one. And it is 3-2 OCU. Hassman with the serve now. And communication, you haven't seen that tonight. Communication difficulties for the Bearcats, and OCU is up 4-2. That attack air by Kendon Seifert. Friend gets it out in the backcourt. Foster high in the air, and the Oaks get another point. And what the doctor ordered for the Oaks, they're up 5-2. Hossman with the serve for Oakland City. 2 service aces for her in limited action this year. Hossman, a junior out of Grayville, Illinois, and it's 5-2. A little bit of a stoppage in play with the officials conferring. Deering in the contest also for OCU. Hossman, this is a gotta-have set for the Oaks. Good set. Foster high in the air, perfect extension in the point. 6-2, Oakland City University. Hossman with the serve once again. And Foster and Hammond, a formidable duo at the net. 7-2, Oakland City University. Timeout called Brescia, the first one of those they've burned tonight. 7-2 Oaks here in set 3. They're down 2-0. Contest brought to you by the Gaslight. You're watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on dnccaa.org. Back at the Johnson Center, Walt Ferber, producer, director David Hose. Oaks battling back here in set 3. And that, I think, is out of bounds. No, they're going to give the point to Brescia. It makes it 7-3. On the court, that is a kill by Sousa. And the serve here by Brescia. Deering gets the dig. And gets another dig. Merringer with the set. Libby gets a piece of it, and the point's going to go to Brescia. On the court for Brescia, Kendon Seifert, Chandler Friend, Callie Mason, Kiana Alexander, and Cheney Archer, along with Francisca Souza. There's an attack here by Foster, by the way, for Oakland City. Kylie Hausman, Eva Hammond, Libby Merringer, Ashley Deering, Eleanor Stark, and Deshauna Foster. And we wipe off some perspiration underneath the floor. 7-4 is the score. 2 sets so far. Brescia's won them both, 25-20 and 25-15. Oaks well out of the gate in this one, but it's back to a 3-point advantage for the Oaks as Deering gets underneath it. That's Merringer. Free ball over by Stark. Error by Brescia. And it is 8-4 as Fargo City will come into the contest for the Oaks. Will come in for Foster. She does a good job on the front. As it will be Deering with the serve for OCU. And that's a point to Oakland City. It's out of bounds. And it is 9-4 OCU. An attack error by Kiana Alexander. As coming in for OCU now is Kylie Hossman, the junior out of Grayville, Illinois. Deering went hard for that one, but the point goes to Brescia, and it's 9-5 here in set 3. Shaver, who's been a pain in the Oaks side tonight, back in for the Brescia Bearcats. I think she's got the serve. She does have the serve. Deering digs to Merringer. Point goes to Oakland City University as that was knocked out of bounds. Ten to 5, the kill by Hammond from Merringer. With the serve is Eva Hammond. Merringer gets the set. And that one from Hammond goes in the net. And it's 10 to 6. The serve for Brescia. Francisca Souza. We've had quite a night for the Bearcats. Merringer, a quick one over. Deering gets it out, and they can't get it back over. Point's going to go to Brescia, though. They gave it the old try there. It's back to a 3-point OCU lead at 10 to 7. Dug out there by the Oaks. Point goes to Oakland City University. Stark with that kill. Eleanor Stark getting her third kill of the night for Oakland City University. Stark already has 3 service aces on the night. But that ends up being a service error for Stark. As in is Decker, is Mason for Brescia. Deering getting under it and good for and that's a piece of finesse by the Oaks to get him the point that puts him back up by 4. The kill by Kylie Hossman from Eleanor Stark. Fargo City has the serve and puts that one into the net. Second service error for Fargo tonight. And with the serve will be Archer for Brescia. Leads him with 7 digs tonight. 3 went over by the Oaks. Too far. Point goes to Oakland City University. Attack air by Kalana Alexander makes it 13 to 9. And Libby Merringer, the leader, 29 service aces coming in. 13 assists for her tonight, and a serve. Gonna add another service ace to her total. That is her first service ace on the night, her 30th for the year. It is 14 to 9, Oakland City. Good backward dig by Stark. Good volley underway. Merringer sets it up. And putting that puppy down was Hammond. Ava Hammond gets the kill. Number 5, her and Foster lead the Oaks with 5 along with Reykjavik. And Merringer has the serve with Oaks up 15-9. Backcourt dig by Stark. That goes down the line, and Brescia picks up the point. Attack there by Eva Hammond, a block by Jennifer Lee. And it's 15-10, Oakland City in the third set. We'll go back. Brescia, Friend, who has been something good. And that is Deering that goes and gets that. And the Oaks pick up the point. Hammond once again kill number 6. Hammond now leads Oakland City in kills for the night with 6, and it's 16-10. Hossman will have the serve for the Oaks. Finesse. Libby gets under there and gets it. Maringer to Foster. Back over. Maringer with the dig, and the point goes to the Oaks, making it 17-10. An attack there by Mason for Brescia on that one with the service. Hossman once again for the Oaks. Point, that is out. Well, the point is going to go to Brescia. Mason's going to get the kill from Cheney Archer, and it's 17-11 here in set 3. McBride with the serve. Maringer to Foster. Good dig there by Friend, but the point is going to be 17-12 now. Killed by Kendon Seifert from Chandler Friend. And it is at 17-12, a 5-point Oaks lead. As Libby Maringer wipes off the perspiration underneath the basket. McBride with the serve for the Brescia Bearcats. Service there, 18-12. Frago City in for the Oaks. Deshauna Foster coming out. Frago has 2 kills tonight and assist. A solo block. Libby Maringer gets underneath. That's Deering. And a good piece of work there by Eleanor Stark. Eleanor Stark with a kill from Ashley Deering. 19-12 Oaks, as Deering will have the serve again for Oakland City. Now the answer there by the Bearcats, it is 19-13. Kiana Alexander the kill from Cheney Archer, a block there by Stark. With the serve for Brescia is Shaver. Service ace. Her second service ace of the night. 19-14. Shaver once again. Goes off the Oaks out of bounds, 19-15. So here comes the Bearcats. Francisca Souza getting the kill there. 19-15. Shaver again. Maringer gets it. Dug out by Souza, and that is a little bit too hard by Eva Hammond, and a timeout called by Oakland City University. 19-16 set 3. Oaks up, but Brescia up 2-0. You're watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the NCCAA. 19-16. Oaks into third, down 2-0. Walt Ferber along with producer director David Hose. Our contest brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. I will tell you that pizza tasted good on Monday night for the Coach Hurst Oakland City University football talk show. Another one coming up next Monday, 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central Time. Shaver with the serve once again. 2 service aces for her. 4 digs on the night. Maringer with the set. Thrago, Senni got that down, but they kept it in. Libby Maringer gets the dig to Deering. Down the line, the point goes to Oakland City, and they hit 20 with that one. 20-16. The kill by Ashley Deering from Libby Maringer. With the serve is Hammond. Point goes to Oakland City University. A service ace for her there. She's having a nice night. Second service ace, third service ace for her, and it's 22-16. Hammond with back-to-back points, making it 22-16 Oaks. She has the serve again. Stark digs it out. Maringer sets it up. Goes in the backcourt, dug out by Hossman. Thrago City puts it down, 23-16. As the Oaks, for the first time tonight, can get to set point if they win here. Hammond with the serve, trying for her third consecutive point. Deering gets under it. Maringer. That's Stark. Libby Maringer gets it back, and Maringer misses just to the outside. The point goes to Brescia. An attack error by Libby Maringer. But it's 23-17. With the serve is Sousa. She's got 2 service aces on the evening for the Bearcats. Deering gets it to Maringer. Oh, you need some of those. That trickles over the net by Hammond. She gets the kill from Maringer. It is set point for Oakland City University. Serving for the set is Stark. Stark's got 3 service aces. Make it 4, and the set goes to Oakland City University, 25-17. So the Oaks finally get a set. They are down 2-1. They take set 3, 25-17. Our broadcast brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. Set number 4 coming up. You're watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on thNCCAA.org. Back at the Johnson Center, it's 2-1. Brescia took the first two, 25-20, 25-15. And the Oaks took set 3, 25-21. Stats, Seifert leads Brescia with 10 kills. For Oakland City University, it's Hammond leading the way with 7. You've got Foster and Rachevik with 5. That's in the kill department. As far as assists, Archer has 14 to pace Brescia, 7 for Shaver. For Oakland City, Libby Merringer, the junior out of Jasper, Indiana, with 17, while Bucher has 6. Service aces, 3 for Friend for Brescia, 2 for Souza. For Oakland City, Eleanor Stark has 4. Hammond has 3. Libby Merringer, Laycock, and Senny have 1 apiece. Diggs for Brescia. Archer leading the way along with Friend. Archer and Friend both have 8. 6 for McBride. 5 for Mason and 4 for Shaver. For Oakland City, Eleanor Stark has 9. Bucher has 6. Laycock with 6. And Deering has 3. Solo block, Senny has 1. Foster 1 for Oakland City. 1 for Lee for Brescia's Bearcats. Points, 11 for Hammond for Oakland City to lead the way. Seifert has 11.5 points for Brescia. Get to the simple part of it. Oakland City wins this set. We go to a set 5. Brescia wins it. They win the match. And somebody's going to get their first River State Conference win, as Libby Merringer is going to have the serve to start set number 4 in this one. That's a service ace. Started the day with 29. That, I believe, that is her second service ace of the day, so 31 on the year for Merringer. Merringer's going to get the dig on that, and they're going to say the Brescia carried it. 2-0 Oakland City. An attack error by Jennifer Lee, so Libby Merringer started off set 4 by getting the first 2 points, and she will have the serve right here. Point goes to Brescia. 2-1. Killed by Kiana Alexander from Cheney Archer. It is 2-1. And will be the serve, and that's going to go out of bounds. The serve, McBride. And it's tied up at 2-2. Hosman, the attack error for Oakland City. Foster. That point goes to Brescia. Attack error by Hammond. Sousa high in the air for the block for the Bearcats. McBride back on the serve. She's played in all 4. 6 digs. Gets a set there. Merringer keeps it in play. And that is going to go off Deering out of bounds. And it's 4-2 Brescia. Once again, they win this set, they're going to win the match. That is a service ace, 5-2. McBride, her first service ace. Does have 6 digs also. Brescia trying to get a free one over. They're going to. Maringer sets it up. And Foster's going to get that one across to Hosman. Deering with a good dig. Foster gets it back over. Maringer digs it out to Deering. Point's going to go to Brescia. Eleanor Stark with the service error to make it 6-2 here in the fourth set. McBride has been very effective. A senior out of Newburgh, Indiana, played at Castle High School. Maringer with the set. Free ball over by the Oaks and Hammond. And a dive for that one by Hammond doesn't get it done, and it's 7-2. Timeout by Oakland City. Bearcats up 7-2. They win it. They win the match. We'll break. You're watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the NCCAA.org.
We are champions of the character.
Back at the Johnson Center, Walt Ferber, producer, director David Hose. A good run by the Bearcats of Brescia here in the fourth set. Oakland City needs points. Not going to happen on that one, though, as the kill was by Mason from Cheney Archer, and it is 8-2. McBride with the serve, 4 straight points for her. Foster gets it right back. Maringer with the set. That's a good dig out there by Deering. Volley continues. During the set, Foster picks the spot. Foster with the kill, and it's 8-3. Oaks get the set back. The deficit is back to 5. Serve is Hosman for the Oaks. Pretty good serve. Friend digs it out. Oaks keep it in play. Free one over by Maringer. Dug out by Maringer. Foster, that's in. Point goes to Oakland City. Kill by Deshauna Foster from Stark, and it's 8-4. Continuing with the serve is Hausman. 3 kills for Hausman on the night. 2 digs. 3 points. 3 went over by Brescia. Libby Meringer with the set. Still in play as that goes in, and somehow or another, Brescia gets it back. Meringer with the set again. As Foster hits it over, and it's dug out, and that goes in the net. As putting that one into the net was Seifert. And it's 8-5, so the Oaks are back to within 3 as Hausman continues to serve. 2 service aces for her on the year. Deering digs it out to Meringer. And pushing it back over for Brescia, that is Sousa. And it is 9-5 Brescia. Sousa and Mason with the block. Eva Hammond with the attack air. Brescia gets to serve back. Goes off Deering. Oaks trying to keep it alive. Punched over by Deering. Dug out by the Oaks. Foster gets the point. Foster went high in the air to go against Shaver. And it is 9-6. Foster from Eleanor Stark. And the Oaks are down by 3 and they have the serve back. Deering with the serve. Point's going to go to Brescia. Back in is Shaver. Killed by Kendon Seifert from Cheney Archer. And back in the contest is Shaver, who has served well for Brescia this evening. 2 service aces for her. That's in by the Oaks. It's 10-7 as the Oaks crawl back to within 3. The kill by Eleanor Stark from Libby Meringer back in the contest. Gracie Meserve, freshman out of Owensboro, as Taylor will sit down for the Bearcats. Pretty good serve, and the point's going to go to Oakland City University on that one. A bad set by Shaver for the point. And it's 10-8, and the Oaks are back to within 2. Hammond with the serve for Oakland City. 3 service aces for her. But that point goes to Brescia. Francisca Souza from Olivia Shaver makes it 11-8, and the serve will go back to the Brescia Bearcats. Meringer gets to it. Nice piece of work by Eleanor Stark. The junior out of St. Louis, Missouri. Stark gets the kill from Libby Meringer. Stark with her 7th kill of the evening. And it's 11-9. And that point goes to Brescia. Oaks were trying to get the free one over and couldn't do it. The kill by Kendon Seifert from Olivia Shaver. 12-9 Bearcats. Seifert with the serve. And that goes out of bounds. And it is 12-10. Kylie Hausman gets the kill from Meringer. And it's back to a 2-point Brescia advantage. Bucher with the serve for the Oaks. Allison Bucher, the sophomore out of Muncie, Indiana. trying to get the Oaks back to within a point. That's a service ace for Bucher. Her first one of the night. Actually, her first one of the year. She gets another one, and it would tie this thing up. Reserve back in for the Bearcats. Point goes to the Oaks. It's tied at 12. Drago City with the service ace for Oakland City. Make it 2. The veteran, very personable young lady, a junior out of Gravignus, Greece. A timeout called by Brescia. Oakland City takes the lead 13-12 in set 4. Brescia's up 2-1. You're watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the NCCAA. Back here in the fourth set, Drago City's got the Oaks a couple of points. She serves again. Good backcourt dig. But a better block and point by Jennifer Lee, the sophomore from Owensboro, Kentucky. Lee in reserve with the block, the attack here by Hotsman. And it's tied up at 13, so they get that one knotted right back up. Brescia with the serve. Nice dig down there by Archer. And high in the air to get that back over by Hosman. Merringer with the quick set, the quick hit. And the point goes to Libby Merringer, and that is a kill by Merringer and the assist from Deering. Oaks are back up 14-13, and Libby Merringer has the serve for Oakland City University, and she's the best server, I would say, on the team. 29 service aces coming into tonight. And it's 31 now. She's got 2 tonight. Foster gets it blocked. It's dug out by the Oaks. Volley going on. That's out of bounds. The point goes to OCU, and they're up 15-13 in set 4. Attack air by Callie Mason. Libby Merringer continues her serve. Backcourt dig. Foster gets it over. Some athletic moves. Foster gets a block. But the third time is the charm for Brescia. An attack air, that is a kill by Jennifer Lee from Archer, and it's 15-14. Oaks have it by 1. Will serve to McBride. 1 service ace for her tonight. Point goes to Oakland City. A good move there by Deshauna Foster. As Foster took that one from Libby Merringer at 16-14. Oakland City University, they have the serve. That is Hossman with the serve for the Oaks. Finally, free ball over. That's Eleanor Stark getting her 8th kill of the night. 17-14 Oaks. Hossman, the junior out of Grayville, Illinois, has the serve. Some perspiration is wiped up by Brescia's Alexander. Libby Merringer. Merringer got the ball in that time to Eva Hammond, and Hammond gets the kill, puts the biscuit in the basket. That is 8 kills for Hammond tonight. Foster leading the Oaks with 9. Good backcourt dig. Deering gets it for the Oaks. Foster into the net. Point goes to the Oaks. 19-14. Oakland City. Brescia winning the first 2. Right now, the Oaks up 19-14 in the 4th. They win this set. They can take it to a deciding set number 5. And that is an error that gets Oakland City their 20th point. A bad set by Cheney Archer. And it's 20-14. Timeout call Brescia. This is a wild one here. Oaks up 20-14 in set 4. You're watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on dnccaa.org. Back at the Johnson Center. It's been a crazy night. Big crowd here at the Johnson. Game day experience here. Big kudos to Ms. Toops and all the development department. James Wilder, Todd Mosby and company for the job they've done. It's been a fun night. This has been a great volleyball match. Oaks, Deshauna Foster makes it 21-14. The attack error by Sousa, blocked by Hammond and Foster. 21-14 Oakland City. Hossman has the serve for the Oaks. At the service ace by Hossman. First service ace for her. 4 kills on the night. In for Brescia will be Seifert. Out is Friend. 22-14. Hossman continuing with the serve. Service ace, back-to-back service aces by Hossman. The junior from Grayville, Illinois, at 5 feet 10 inches tall. This is to get it to set point. A little too hard. 23-15. Hall back in. Aubrey Hall, a sophomore out of Verona, Kentucky, and will have the serve. Service air, set point to the Oaks, 24-15. Deering will have the serve. This for the set that would knot this thing up at 2 sets apiece. This has been some wild contest tonight. Both these teams looking for their first Rivers State Conference victory of the year, as Deering will have the serve for the Oaks. Well, Brescia's not done yet. 24-16. Killed by a Kendon Seifert from Archer. So the serve goes back to Olivia Shaver. 2 service aces for her tonight. Set point. 2 sets apiece as Oakland City University wins set 4, 25-16. So first set Brescia, 25-20. Second set Brescia, 25-15. Oakland City the third, 25-21. And Oakland City wins set 4, 25-16. It all comes down to the race to 15. That's coming up after this break. You are watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the NCCAA.org. Back at the Johnson Center. 2 sets apiece. We're going to 15. Team stats: kills 42-41 Brescia. Airs 23-22 Brescia. Assist 39-37 Oakland City. Oaks have 13 service aces to 8 for Brescia. Service airs 9 for the Oaks, 5 for the Bearcats. Solo blocks 2 for the Oaks, 1 for the Bearcats. Block assist 10 for Oakland City, 16 for Brescia. Digs 56-52 Brescia. Total blocks 9-7 Brescia. Far as kills, Foster with 9 to lead Oakland City. Seifert with 13. And Mason with 10 for Brescia. We're going to 15, and the winner's going to get their first conference win of 2025. Oh, if you just joined us, Oaks in the white, Brescia in the dark uniforms. Walt Ferber, producer, director David Host. Contest brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill. And this has been fun. The 2 universities Now they're about a 45-minute drive from one to the other. Oakland City and Oakland City, Indiana. Brescia in Owensboro, Kentucky. It is, you get to 231, which isn't far, and it is a straight shot. Libby Merringer will have the serve for Oakland City University as we start the fifth and final set. Pretty good serve. Dug out. Blocked back by Hammond. That goes out of bounds, and the Oaks get the point. And they're up one in the fifth and final set. An attack error by Callie Mason, the block by Eva Hammond and Deshauna Foster. Merringer continues with the serve, the junior from Jasper, Indiana. Little lollipop over that Merringer will get the dig. Goes to Deering. A hustle, they try to get the free one over, and that's what they do by Hosman. Dug out by Deering. That point's going to go to the Oaks, and it's 2-0. Oakland City University, Kylie Hosman from Ashley Deering. Hosman with the kill, Deering with the assist, 2-0. Merringer trying to get the Oaks off to a good start in set 5. So far, so good. Little finesse, that's hustle. Hosman the free one over. Backcourt dig. Merringer keeps it alive. Free ball over by the Oaks. That's blocked, but blocked out of bounds as the point goes to Brescia. The kill by Kiana Alexander from Cheney Archer. It is 2-1. Brescia has the serve. Merringer sets it up. And putting it in the net is Hausman. And we're tied at 2. Campbell McBride with the serve. A 1-service 8 on the night. She leads Brescia with 18 digs. As we do have the libero tying up the shoes. I saw early, you got to do everything if you're an assistant coach. The NAIA, one of the Bearcats blew a shoe. I mean, the shoelace blew up, and an assistant coach found the shoelace somewhere and relaced the shoe. And that may be McBride's. I honestly don't remember that, but I remember during the timeout, Madison Cookson, the assistant coach at Brescia, took the time to reconstruct the tennis shoe so the player could continue, and they're working on McBride's shoe at this time. I'm telling you, with as hard as these ladies have played, they could probably all use a little breather right now. So McBride, the senior out of Newburgh, Indiana, will have the serve. That's a service. No, they somehow got under it. And that's going to be out by Foster. And Brescia goes up 3-2. Oh, you knew this one was going to go down to the wire. McBride has the serve. Merringer gets it up there. Deering gets the dig, and pretty good punch over by Stark, and the point's going to go to Brescia. The kill by Callie Mason from Cheney Archer, and it's 4-2 Brescia here in set number 4. So Campbell McBride has served the Bearcats to 3 straight. Maringer puts it up. Nice backcourt dig by Maringer. Point's going to go to the Bearcats. 5-2. Callie Mason from Kendon Seifert makes it a 5-2 score. Will the Oaks bounce back with a point here? Maringer with the set to Foster. And yes is the answer to there. Foster knocks it right down the line. That's off Seifert's fingertips. Foster will get the kill from Libby Maringer, and it's 5-3. Oaks will have the serve back. With the serve is Hausman for Oakland City. 2 service aces for Hausman tonight. And that is a point for the Bearcats. Kill by Mason from Archer, and it's 6-3. As coming in for Brescia is Friend to serve. 3 service aces for her tonight, leading Brescia in that category. That point's going to go to Oakland City at 6-4. Kill by Eleanor Stark from Libby Maringer. And it's back to a 2-point contest. Deering has the serve for Oakland City University. Over backcourt dig. Senni got the free one over for the Oaks. Maringer punches it, but it's going to go out of bounds, and the point goes to Brescia. Shaver back in for the Bearcats and will be going to serve. 2 service aces for her tonight. They got their best servers in place. Up 7-4. But that is a service ace for Shaver. 3rd service ace of the night for her. We're at 8, so we change sides right now. We'll give you some quick stats as we do so. As far as the leaders for kills, for Brescia, Seifert with 14, Mason 13, and Alexander 9. For Oakland City, Foster has 10, Hammond 9, and Stark 9. Hitting percentage for Brescia, Seifert at 379, Taylor at 250, Mason at 171, Oakland City. Stark at 333, Foster at 231, Senni at 200. Brescia's got the serve. Maringer the set. Senni had to do it, but somehow they get it over. Maringer sets it up again. In the net. And it's back to a 3-point contest at 8-5. Eva Hammond, the sophomore out of Springfield, Illinois, has the serve for the Oaks, down by 3. Another point for Oakland City. Makes it 8-6, an attack there. Pardon me, it will be a kill by Eleanor Stark there. Eva Hammond with the serve. Good serve, just low over the net. Shaver sets it up. And that is just in. Boy, that was tough. And it was just a few inches out. So it is 9-6. As back in the contest is Jasek for Oakland City. Libby Maringer sets it up. Goes in the back row. Brescia looking for a free one. Dug out there. And the point's going to go to Oakland City University, making it 9-7. Kill is going to give it a 9-7 contest. Jasek in for the Oaks. Maringer sets it up. Another point for Oakland City University. Libby Maringer taking that one from Ashley Deering for the kill. It's 9-8. And Stark will look to tie this one up with the serve. That's a good one. Point goes to the Oaks in the net for Brescia. That is a service ace for Eleanor Stark. As the Oaks look to take a lead this down the home stretch in set number 5. We have a meeting at the net. Eleanor Stark has 5 service aces. And they're going to give a yellow to Shaver of Brescia. Now the feelings are pretty high here. Nine to 9. Right down. Oh, it's just out. Just out. And it's 10-9 Brescia. Brescia with the serve. They got a 1-point lead. Deering, as that Senny goes and gets it. Free ball over by the Oaks. And the point's going to go to Brescia. They're up 11-9. 11-9 is the score. Got to get to 15. You got to do it by 2. As each team taking a minute, kind of a mini timeout here. Bad set by Deering to put it up by 2. Before that, an attack error by Hossman. So 2 errors by the Oaks, giving Brescia an 11-9 lead. As Stark, I thought we might call a timeout, and I think Brescia's going to call one. So we don't want to miss anything. We will keep it right here. Statistics for Brescia: Seifert with 14 kills, Mason with 13. For Oakland City University, Foster and Stark have 10 each. As far as hitting, you got Seifert at 379 for Brescia. Stark 345 for the Oaks. Assist, Maringer's got 27 to lead the way for Oakland City, 26 for Archer for Brescia. 20 digs for McBride for Brescia, 14 for Stark for Oakland City. Eleanor Stark has 5 service aces. It's 11-9. Both teams are back out on the floor. And down the home stretch in this one. Dug out to Maringer. Dug back, punched by Maringer. Oaks try to get it over. Libby Maringer does for Oakland City. Maringer up there high with Thrago City. Libby Maringer and Thrago City make it an 11-10 match. Wow. Attack air by Mason. Maringer and City, the assist. Thrago's got the serve. And is out. Point goes to Oakland City. We're tied at 11. 11-11 City. 2 service aces on the night. She's got 3 kills, 1 solo block, 2 block assists. Ceni with the serve. Service error. Tied at 12. Back in the contest, Alexander, the sophomore out of Henderson, Kentucky for Brescia. It is 12-11. Dug out by Deering, high in the air. 3 went over. Stark gets it over. Foster apiece. Merringer gets it back over quickly. Point goes to Brescia. 13-11. Bearcats trying to get it to set and match point. Oaks trying to hold in the contest. Cheney Archer has the serve. Well, pardon me, I think that's Souza. Point goes to the Oaks. Well, they had to have that one, 13-12. Libby Merringer going back for the biggest serves of the match here. 13-12, and Merringer will try to knot it up. Brescia gets it to match point. Coach Moorman talking about it. And another yellow is going to be put on the Brescia Bearcats. 14-12 the score. Archer looking for an explanation. DeShawna Foster going, and it's down. It's all down to this. McBride with the serve. She has a service ace. (14-12) here in set 5. Emotions are high in this one. With the serve, Campbell McBride, a 5'3" senior out of Newburgh, Indiana, and Castle High School. Crowd is loud. Dug out by Stark to Merringer. Point to Oakland City University. The kill by Kylie Hossman from Libby Merringer. It is 14-13. It's still match point. But the Oaks have the serve. Timeout on the floor. I don't know. I don't want to miss anything. We don't want to miss the end, so we will keep it right here. Team stats will point these out. Points 72 for Oakland City, 69 for Brescia. Kills 51 Brescia, 50 Oakland City. Attack airs 26 for Brescia, 25 for Oakland City. Total attacks 156 for Oakland City, 147 for Brescia. Oakland City's hitting at 170, Brescia's at 160. Assist 47 for Oakland City, 46 for Brescia. 14 service aces for Oakland City, 9 for Brescia. 10 service errors for Oakland City, 5 for Brescia. 2 solo blocks for the Mighty Oaks, 1 for the Bearcats. Block assist, 16 to Bearcats, 12 to Mighty Oaks. Diggs, 69-62 Brescia. Hotsman has the serve to try to keep this match going. Dug out deep. Deering with the dig, back across. Point goes to Oakland City's Eleanor Stark. 14-all in set 5. (14-all). You got to win by 2. Eleanor Stark getting the kill from Libby Martin, and this is to give Oakland City the lead. Hossman with the serve. Good block. Point goes to Brescia. 15-14, set and match point to the Bearcats. Boy, it's a shame one of these teams has to lose. With the serve, Friend, the freshman for Brescia. Maringer. Off Maringer. Brescia comes up with a huge win. Wow. Brescia wins it 3-2 as Brescia won the first set 25-20, the second set 25-15. Oakland City goes back and takes the third set 25-21 and the fourth set 25-16. And in a battle royale down to the finish, Brescia takes set number 5, 16-14. Team stats, points 73-71. Oakland City kills 53-51. Brescia. Attack airs 26-25. Brescia. Total attacks 158 for the Oaks, 150 for the Bearcats. Hitting Brescia 165, Brescia 180, Oakland City 165. Assists 48 for each team. Service aces 14 for Oakland City, 9 for Brescia. Service airs 10 for Oakland City, 5 for Brescia. Total blocks 2 for the Oaks, 1 for the Bearcats. Block assists 16 for the Bearcats, 12 for the Oaks. Block airs 5 Oakland City, 2 for Brescia. Digs 70-63 Brescia. Total blocks 9-8 Brescia. Reception airs 14-9 Brescia. Into the leaders for today's contest. For kills, Brescia, Kendra Seifert with 15, Callie Mason 15, Kiana Alexander with 9, Francisca Souza with 8. For Oakland City, Deshauna Foster and Eleanor Stark with 10, Eva Hammond 9, and Kylie Hossman had 7. Hitting percentage, Brescia, Kendra Seifert 400, Olivia Shaver 333, Andrea Taylor 250, and Callie Mason at 179. For Oakland City, Eleanor Stark 375, Libby Maringer 375, Deshauna Foster 231, and Thrago Seni at 167. Assist for Brescia, Cheney Archer with 30, Olivia Schaefer with 10, Campbell McBride and Kendon Seifert with 2 each. For Oakland City, Libby Maringer had 30, Allison Bucher with 6, Ashley Deering 6, and Eleanor Stark with 3. Service aces for Brescia, Chandler Friend with 3, Olivia Shaver 3, Francisco Souza with 2, Campbell McBride with 1. For Oakland City, Eleanor Stark with 5, Eva Hammond with 3, Thrago Seni with 2, Kylie Hosman with 2. Total blocks, Brescia, Jennifer Lee 5, Francisco Souza with 4, Kendon Seifert with 3, Callie Mason with 3, Oakland City, Deshauna Foster with 6, Eva Hammond with 4, Thrago Seni with 2, Abigail Vaughn with 2. Diggs, Brescia, Campbell McBride 23, Cheney Archer 17, Chandler Friend with 8, and Callie Mason with 7. For Oakland City, Eleanor Stark 14, Libby Maringer and Ashley Deering with 11 each, and Marley Laycock with 6 points. For Brescia, Kendon Seifert an impressive 16.5. That's also what Callie Mason has. Francisca Souza with 12 and Kiana Alexander with 9. For Oakland City, the overall point leader tonight for both squads, Eleanor Stark had 17, Eva Hammond 14, Deshauna Foster 13.5, and Kylie Hossman had 9. As Oakland City goes to 8-7 overall, 0-6 in the River State Conference. Brescia now 7-11 and 1-4 in the conference. Let's do Oakland City's again because it's already been. It's 8-6 overall, 0-5 in conference. That is going to do it for us on a wild broadcast tonight. We have a doubleheader coming up tomorrow night. It's a women's soccer, then a men's soccer doubleheader as Oakland City will take on IU East. And if I'm correct, David, that's a 5 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time start tomorrow. We'll be on the air a little before that. We'll have the women's match first, followed by the men's match. Pardon me? Men first? Okay, we're going to flip it tomorrow. That's all right. I need to change things up every now and then. Men will be first at 5 Central. That's 6 Eastern. And that will be followed by the women. So it's always a pleasure to sit here with David Hose, the producer and director of our fine contest. And most of all, though, we want to thank you for watching. We want to thank our sponsor, the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. We'll have the next Oakland City University Coach Hurst football talk show coming up Monday at 6:30. The two previous ones are on demand now, and you can see them on the Gaslight YouTube page, Gaslight Pizza and Grill YouTube page, or on Oakland City University's watching channel. So for David Hose, Walt Ferber saying so long for now. You are watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the NCCAA.org.